Okay then, time to get rolling here. So we are back in January. We dealt with Slim Coulter's crime wave. Something I may do, like right before the last mission, is pump the living shit out of the warden. But for right now, we're gonna stick with what we've got. Let me switch over to... There we go, that's the scene I want. Okay. Then I might just pump everybody up off screen today. Monitor my streams. Alright, into the Alienage.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Good to listen to elves? What do you want?
Someone's coming. Of wildflowers and sunshine.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
What was that about?
Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Hope this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
You tell me what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the Alienage.
The Chantry allowed foreign magic here.
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Does this magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
I should go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
Oh, it's good to... You were so generous.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and, an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Here's your chance at a better life.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
Okay.
You're really so worried about this.
Did that. Now I've got to run off real quick so that this doesn't glitch out on me.
You heard about all those mages in Lake California?
The client is very pleased.
Okay.
Dinner.
Alright, so that's taken care of. Actually, I don't think you've got anything new, but...
More headaches to deal with. Should we be... Wait, someone's listening. You sure? I know it's the cat of the cat.
Alright. Now we can get back to the end.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
You think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
The whole lot of you are beggars.
After the riots, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit.
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Someone has to help you.
Huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Dinnerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
I swear it's just gonna get more ridiculous.
Didn't the wedding teach people anything? Nobody's coming here to help us.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's the Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
What do you want?
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
There's nobody to play with me.
Who's there? Stay away!
How can you be here?
Is Mother Bohan here yet?
And sisters and children have these men already taken?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down, just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Okay. Okay, so that's the hospice.
I don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you from High Ever, Redcliffe? Welcome to Denerim.
What do you sell?
A few odds and ends. Just don't mention them to the guards, would you?
Okay, so we've got Staff of the Ephemeral Order. Let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That. Okay. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Those can go. That can go. Okay. Right, this is for Alistair. That's actually something I wanted to grab. The skill in sundering. I wonder why these are restricted to me. Okay.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
Okay.
This is our punishment. The Maker sent us this plague for turning against the Arl.
Okay, so I've got a pool of blood, I've got a dead dog.
This is our punishment. The Maker sent us this plague for turning against the Arl. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
The house has eyes. But Grandma, you're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Admin?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
You're talking about the riots.
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Where are the bad men?
The housemen. They came, then the blood. Poor animals.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Okay.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabid dog in the alley?
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Sir Willem? I'm a-falling, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem. Sir Willem? Would I die? Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Now it's too late. Now it's better than later.
Okay.
Beware. Got it.
Okay then.
1, 2, mercs from through. Brave for the kingdoms I wore. 8, 9, and now you die.
Danger approach.
I wanted to stop the run.
Right? Got it.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Better than later.
You like that?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Right. Excellent.
Argren wins again.
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby. The building next to us. I can feel it. Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
That about wraps it up. Got it. Now it's better than later. Got it. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on. Now it's better than later. All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And stay down!
Got it. Already! Now it's better than later. All right. Get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Now it's better than later. Got Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it.
Okay, hold up my counting even further. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get Flurry. Okay, Alistair. Dex. Willpower Con. Take a look at what he needs now. Even motivate. Okay, then we'll build up to. Okay. Okay.
It is done. Done now. Are you happy?
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
Right, all right.
Alright, and we coming here is what gets Serrato killed.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
Now it's better.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
Now, you die!
Got it. Where are the bandages? Done. Anything else?
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Finished. Now... Done. Anything else? It is done.
Nothing to note here. Check the other guy's house. Okay, Syrian's house is where we found stores. Okay. So let's go clear out some inventory space. Then we'll go talk to these guys.
Was there something else you needed? Of course.
Yeah, get rid of that. That, cover that. That. Okay, so this is restricted to Theron. So honestly, I can sell a good chunk of these. Emeralds and sapphires, I think I can donate. Okay, so that still leaves me with 40 spaces for things.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hyserian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
No, if they can't go with me, I'm not going in.
Guards, help me subdue him.
Something.
What in the maker's name is...
Sounds better than later. Got it.
Alright. Do you really think I was going to go in there by myself?
Done now. Are you happy?
Be wary.
Got it. Get off my back? Now something later. Can I get your ladder? Get off my back? That about wraps it up.
Your desire? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is... And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Oh, super. Excuse me while I begin projectile vomiting.
What is that, Alistair? We were not listening.
Okay, so that's where I actually need to go next.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I'm getting you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valandrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Who's there? No, I won't go. I'm not sick.
Who's there? Stay away!
Where are the people who lived in this building?
I don't know. You gotta ask someone else.
Let some coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What about Valandrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Done now. Are you happy? It is done.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Done. Anything else? It is done. Finished. Now what do you want?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the Grey Warden Theron.
Oh no! I've heard of you! Attack!
You heard of me, so you're attacking me.
It's a good day to die! Got it. That'll teach you.
The logic of that.
I'll get on it.
Alright, into the warehouse.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Do I look like one of the authorities?
No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You'd best get out of my way now.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. Get you a ladder? I'll get on it. Got it. Sounds better than later.
Ask away.
I see enemies ahead. How about you? fix it up.
Okay.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Oh, this should be good.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Loghain upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
You leave everything and get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Oh, great. No one to stop.
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Let me see what happens. Get the tapestry options are for this. interim. Okay, so this isn't in the tapestry anymore. Oh, what do we do here? Yeah, we'll let him go. Get out of here now. Leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
An elf with no chains. Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Lindrin? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Done now. Are you happy?
Big ledger section today is worthwhile. Spanish rewards, which is not something I need. Okay. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Or yet again. You need to put that on.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Gift of the Grey. Not a bad dagger, but no, it's useful for me. Okay. Get out of here. I'm gonna talk to Wade again.
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. Yeah, just leave.
Hope you enjoy your armor. I'm glad Heren let
It's
me
done.
make something decent for a change.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick trip up to Soldier's Peak so I can drop some shit off. Listen.
As there is but one world, one life,
And after much sweat, blood, and
our maker.
Okay, so what side quests do we have left? Lands. Okay, I need to go do that. Okay.
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert?
All men are the work of
Okay. Weldon, let's go to Soldier's Peak. Offload my unique items. Okay, so axe the Gray, light back. Gift of the Gray, light blood, Night Constable Mace, dead coat, Knight Commander Hal, so armor. Okay. Agent's helm, Commander's helm. No, elementalist. What's it got? Maybe it's just the Chase Seekers. Wait, second go in, Commander. Those can go in. Those can go. Yeah. This can go in. Gifts can go in. Okay. Yep.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Okay.
If there's anything I can do, I'm sure.
So emeralds, 4 stars, garnets, palace. I don't need these Drake skills now. Alright. Time to leave.
Yes.
Indeed.
Why'd I go here? I had to go to dinner room. And progress the story. Well, that or the Brazilian. Yeah, we're gonna go to dinner first. We're gonna go ahead and press the Landsmeet. And then after that, we'll wrap up any remaining quest lines we've got. I don't think you've got anything I need.
You have coins? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Yep. Alright. The Earl of Redcliffe's estate, I think.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with Deventer slavers?
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Okay.
Indeed.
Alright, Slim Showed back up yet? No. Okay. Alright, to the palace we go.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions,
out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden! Explain yourself!
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Did you let Howe torture citizens for the good of Ferelden?
Howe took my only son. The things done to him, some are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was a grown man responsible for his own actions. He will answer to the Maker for his crimes, as must we all. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Loghain is not to be trusted.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Alright, so... Quiet death.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back?
It's a massacre! No one's getting out alive!
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Do you want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
No, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No! When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
I need to talk to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
You think you're ready to be king?
Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something.
I want to talk to Nora as well.
Certainly.
Are you prepared for this? Are you sure it's what you want?
I have never had the smallest doubt.
Good. I'm ready to choose.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do! I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
Beat this blight as Kaelin dreamed.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
Country needs you, Alistair.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Alienage has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Okay. My cunning. Talent coming in before we use to get momentum. Okay, so got a couple more of these we still need to do. Okay, so going to the exterior.
Yes.
Monster, Morrigan,
Indeed.
Loghain. Need to finish up our crime wave. And, honestly, I'm probably just gonna. I know there's some extra quests side quests we could do, but none of them are really gonna impact anything. And I do really want to get onto Dragon Age 2.
I did you bad with that last tip. It can't end like that. Those noble ponces won't have the last laugh, eh? You game for one last heist?
How much for this tip?
Nothing. You may not make much either. It's the principle, really.
Better go down better than last time.
No bloody trap this time. I'd stake my life on it and... well, yours too. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history? Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are.
Tell me about the tears.
There aren't many things as holy as the tears of Andraste. Legend has it, before the Maker spoke to Andraste, she despaired at the fate of her fellows. Her husband, Mafarath, before he became a right bastard, would come to console her. She would tell him of her despair, and she'd always shed a single tear. Every night, he captured each tear in a vial.
Go on.
A full 30 nights that went on. Mafarath was worried sick. On the 30th night, the vial was full, and when dawn came, that's when Andraste saw her first vision of the Maker. Some of that story isn't in the Chant of Light, but it's been passed on for ages. Everyone agrees that the tears are a holy relic.
Do the tears do anything?
They're holy, precious, and wet. But it's what they symbolize that's important.
So who has it now?
Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired the genuine tears of Andraste decades ago, and his son still has them locked up tight. The same Frandarel that baited that trap. So I propose you go to his real vault and rob him blind. Afterwards, I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the Chantry.
I'm in. How do I get in?
We've tried under, now we can give over a go. The rooftops are dense enough that you can jump to the top of the estate. Then you can go in through the chimney. Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a wine cellar that's got a secret door. Go through it and find the real vault. That's all I know. I'll be waiting for you here.
All right. Yeah, I know there's a few of these, like, I don't know where to go with yellow love letters. Honestly, don't really care, to be honest. So we're just going to finish up with this one, because I know this has some impact.
see a trap.
Okay, so we're gonna try and be quiet about this. So, advance, hold position.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps? I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. Finished. Now what do you want? I see a trap. Done. Anything else? That about wraps it up.
Someone sniffing around. So he closed the whole wing down for a week, he did. And he moved all the treasure to the south wing. And the thief still came, none the wiser about the band's trap.
happy?
Okay, where am I supposed to go for this? Okay, yes, this is the wine cellar.
I see a trap. 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 Finished. Now what do you want? It is done.
And now nobody knew I was here.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without...
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be talking about this. Baron Frandero will be humiliated. Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry.
And I deliver it myself?
I suppose you could drop it off in a charity box. I considered that, but I didn't want anything to trace the crime back to us. But you have a more legitimate reason to be there than I.
I'll deliver them now.
Just sauntered up there and dropped it off. Very brazen of you. So, the matter is closed. Truly, it's been a pleasure.
The Maker does not bread sinners.
Would you stop correcting me? I don't Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
Okay, where is the...
Who have taken his winner and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or the world.
Okay, where's the charity box?
Are the work of our lowest slaves to the highest king. Those who bring ham without provocation.
Good luck in Franderel's estate, Warden.
Those who bring ham?
Is that just glitched? Crime with. Okay, so
The Maker does not breed sinners. Oh, would you stop correcting me?
yeah, I might have to redo this. Where is the parody box?
Our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. What, they mention it dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Back just a second. Alright, and I'm back. So let's get Morgan leveled up. Okay, yes, good. Give her a tactics slot. And then I'm moving her towards Death Hex. No, I was doing the elemental shit. Okay. Okay. Let's select tactics now. Okay, 2 more. Let's set these up. Okay, so surrounded by at least 4 enemies, Waking Nightmare. Enemies sleeping. And usability. Okay. This comes up here. That goes before sleep. This comes after sleep. Okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Alright, so I need to go get a very specific item. I need to get a for getting ready to do a thing that's going to basically break the game. Because if I don't do this, it's gonna knee-jerk some shit. Okay, so come back up here. Yes, the specific one I need is that, which is the golden mirror. Okay. Alright. I think this is gonna be our last hard save. Let's take a look at the attachment real quick, make sure we've got everything we want here. Alright, so companions. Games executed by the Warden. Good dog, Romance Morgan. We got Sten, Return Sten, Sword, Alistair became king. Everyone's alive, Loghain's alive, Loghain's alive. That's gonna happen. Okay, so back to origin. Okay, where Loghain gets set, make sure the beast is set. Got the result from Landsmeet. Okay, we got one last thing here. Yep, so everything else is going to be after we deal with this. Okay. Got to dinner room. Alienage was alive. There's some culture's crime wave. With customers out of the pearl. And the amulet. Gave us on an index ring. Did all the assassinations. Okay. I'm surprised that the alienage doesn't have its own thing. Okay. Alright, to Redcliffe. Right.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
It's never easy.
Darkspawn. Kill them all!
Alright. Now, I'll get on it. Let's see some blood! So you can get off my back?
Darkspawn. Kill them all!
I'll get on. Got it. for no creature. Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better. Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. I see a trap. You need something? Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Clear Earthlift, let's get to Castle.
Twisted creatures. Got it. All right, all right. Now it's the ladder so you can get off my back. Now better than later.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Taking it aside, there must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
I Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the horde.
Maker preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
We're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Because of our skill and ability to sense them?
Were that so, then any skilled warrior would suffice. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
This is such a secret. Why doesn't everyone know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
It's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
And is everything all right?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
And how do you know about this?
I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
And from where did you get this ritual, Morgan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Riordan told me.
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
You want to have my child?
Think about what I offer you. The chance to avoid death. Or better yet, the chance to slay the Archdemon and live as a hero. No Grey Warden has ever done this. In return, I conceive a child. One who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away. And you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
This is going to be my child. Will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
Child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I see. Enough about the child, then.
Then you have decided?
Is this why you've been so friendly to me?
It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
Will I ever see you again?
After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
Alright, I agree. I'll do it.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Great Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
twisted creatures.
Okay then, guess we'll grab Pinpoint Strike.
Dark spawn. Kill them all! Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back?
It will hurt.
Now it's better than later. Got it. Dark spawn. Kill them all!
Yeah, and everything just dies. Happen at all.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we gonna fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
You know where these generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently. But there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Yes.
Indeed.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Then my other companions will lead. I'm gonna put Liliana in charge of it.
Do you have a preference?
We'll put Wynn in charge.
I shall do my best.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So, this is it.
What'll you do when this is all over?
Well, I thought I might go back and see Felsi. You know, find out if there's anything still there. But first, I want to say something. I'll make it quick. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Branca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
We'll talk about honor after we all survive this.
Not one for facing the facts, are you? Aye, I'll play along. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
It's scandalous to even consider the notion.
I know. Please do not tell anyone. I doubt I could blush, but it would be so awkward. And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Don't worry, boy. I'll be back.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the best.
Be safe, friend, and may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Nobody's dying, so enough with speeches.
Nobody's dying? Is that wishful thinking? I suppose we could always hope for a miracle, right? Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you, Morrigan. I swear it.
I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I
cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
You have something to say, do you?
I want to talk about last night.
I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was done had to be done. I regret it not. I shall be leaving, as I said, and so this entanglement of ours must end. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand. Why do you have to go?
Enough. To accept this would make things far easier for you. I am...
Okay, it's now... Okay, we're actually measured hard saviors, I think. Down here. Up. Okay, so I think if I pop the mirror now, it does restart the romance, because this is the only way to basically reignite it.
You have something to say, do you?
I suppose not.
Then let us get back. You have something to say, do you?
Okay.
Then let us get back to more...
Alright, load game. That one. Okay. Just make sure we don't lose the mirror, so what we'll have to do is... Yeah, let's restart up the, Awakening expansion. I'll have to do some mucking around off screen. Okay, level up. Okay.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
The Market District. Okay, assess the marketplace secured. Okay, now we're gonna go hit the Alienage.
You! It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll handle this. Get yourselves to safety.
Do you want to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
All right. Twisted creatures. Got it. Can I get to the ladder? Now it's better than
In the middle of the street, okay.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way! They'll be here any minute!
As you say.
As you wish.
Let's have me wait for that deal here.
I go. So be it. So be it.
Gun?
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
Even more darkspawn.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Let's see what you're made of! Push them back! All right. Got it. I'll get on it. Watch it, horror, as I rip you apart! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. More blood! Where's the next one? Darkspawn. Kill them all! I'll get on it. I see a trap. No end to these blasted things. Can I get you a ladder? All right. Got it. I see a trap. Got it. Now it's better than later. All right. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they? What? They won't know what hit them. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. Breaking his sweat already! I see a trap. I need healing!
He's got all kinds Okay, as I get royally fucked because I couldn't heal. Hopefully I auto-save here. That was bullshit. Pure and simple bullshit. And we gotta go to the whole palace district again. Great.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! Now it's better than later. So you can get off my back? Got it. More blood! Where's the next one? Alright, alright. On my back? Where's the next one? Can I get to the ladder? Off my back. I'll get on. Right, all so you can get off my back? Right, all right.
Time to get messy.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on. Sounds better than later.
And then just learn everything on the backside again.
I see a trap. Now it's better than later.
Darkspawn! Kill them all!
Into Fort Dracon proper.
Can I get to the ladder? I see a trap. Now's better than later. Got it. All right. It's a cookie tonight! Get to the ladder. Get off my back.
There we go.
Enchantment?
Okay, that can go, that can go, that goes. That goes, that goes. Boom, boom. Actually, I'm probably going to equip that over. Yeah, really, your stamina is nice. That's way too strength. Okay. I think I can call.
Finished. Now what do you want? That about wraps it up.
Okay, how do I get out of this mess? This way? Yeah.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! No end to these black things. Watching the horror rip you apart. Right.
What should we do?
Huh?
So gold, surely ain't that useful.
Done. Anything else? Now, are you happy?
Okay, I think this is my final exit. Yep, this is the rooftop. And we're gonna generate a save here, so I don't have to roll this again if I die.
Now it's better than later. Alright. Got it. Get on it. Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. Got it. Now it's better than later. Get on it. Alright. I'll get on it.
Killing blow on it. Cutscene to decide who actually kills it. Or do I just do it on... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do it automatically.
And then, it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. The Grey Warden stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still, an inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
The sacrifices of the Warden should not be forgotten again.
Now that's a very good point. I think we can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to the Grey Wardens who have fallen. Duncan, Riordan, all of them. And it is high time some scholars were collected to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, with the dwarves as well as here. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I intend to find Morrigan.
My impression was that she didn't want to be found. But I understand completely. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Okay. So we could talk to everybody here, but I'm just gonna head out.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Restless? What am I supposed to do?
Just put in an appearance, so I understand it. The people just want to see their hero in person. I'm supposed to take you to your escort, full brigade, their armor all shined up and everything. They're really honored to be guarding you, let me tell you.
Let's go then.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
The months that followed their wedding, Alistair and Nora fell into the routine of ruling Ferelden. Nora was a skilled governor, adept at matters of court, and more than willing to spend her time judging matters of law from the throne. And Alistair was quite happy to let her do so. He traveled frequently, making personal appearances that delighted commoners to no end. Rumors that the urn of sacred ashes had been found and that it was used to heal Arl Eamon of his poisoning circulated in Ferelden in the months following the Darkspawn defeat. Slowly at first, and then with growing frequency as the Grand Cleric failed to deny them. Once the Chantry made several attempts to verify the rumors, however, there came an official decree that no resting place for the ashes had been found. If the urn of sacred ashes was in those ruins once, it was no longer. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the Alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court. A scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the Alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Eamon remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the Chancellor and Chief Advisor to King Alistair. Deegan ruled over Redcliffe instead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Eamon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event that locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. The tavern in Redcliffe Village, now run by Bella, was renamed the Grey Warden's Rest. It echoes with tales of how the hero of Ferelden saved the village and healed Arl Eamon with the sacred ashes of Andraste. Few believe that such tall tales could possibly be true. The Danish Fells prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. Once human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanai, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Danish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagard. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tension soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanai's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased, and caste restrictions were loosened. The castles were fitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. The first time in generations, the line of the Deep Roads was pushed back, and a few tribes were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior noble caste, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone, some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how Lyrian vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. This inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new Circle of Magi in Orzammar itself, one that had ready access to dwarven lyrium, and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new exalted march. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon return to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaperate to attempt to recreate Kerrigan's research. A new golem was created, bound with the spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and the band among the Smith cast reopened Kerrigan's research refused to abate. As good as a word, Morgan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west in the Crossback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. The ring that Morgan gave Theron remained in his possession. She had once claimed that it formed a connection between the two. There came a night when he was sure that she was thinking of him somewhere. She felt regret and sorrow, but the ring told no more. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child? What were Morgan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery. For now. Both Theron and the companions who helped defeat the Blight eventually scattered to the Four Winds, drawn either by personal duty or with call to further adventure. Circumstances dictated that they would not see each other again, at least for a time. As the Blighted Lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed upon both the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or across the Shining Sea by the Deep Roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Theron sank his blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Okay. Now I need something else, which is we have to zoom real quick. I have to do this in order to get things set up for when we start awakening tomorrow. So we continue to Okay, so okay, so we can do that. Alright, camp for the night. Alright, now.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Simply a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. But I would be a fool not to accept such a gesture with grace. Your gift is most thoughtful. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to double check to make sure our romance is rekindled, then save, quit, and this will be what we load into Awakening.
Your desire? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I think not. Your mistake. You'll have to forgive me if I do not leap at your command like a trained warhound. I simply... Your desire?
Now we're going to say game. That one, okay. And it is now 5 o'clock, so so tomorrow we will start up with the Awakening expansion, and we'll start working through that. So until then, I will see you later.